Hey guys, it's me, C, and I have a video for you guys today that I hope is not too much of a downer. Now, I've kind of mentioned in my last couple of videos that some changes are happening for me in my life and, by extent, in my fish room. And that change is that I am going to be moving soon. I actually got accepted into a graduate school program, which is kind of a big deal, and I am really excited about it. The bad news is, I have to move to where the school is and live in an apartment that's near the campus. As you can imagine, that means that I'm not going to have the space for all the fish tanks that I have now, unfortunately. If you guys want to pause the video here and take a guess as to who's getting left behind, feel free to do that. I will give you a hint, once I give a fish a name, it is really hard for me to let go of them. So that means that Manfred and Pi, my goldfish, are going to be coming with me. That means that Moby, my white-veiled beta, is coming, and that means that Mushu, my koi beta, is coming. Though all of their living situations are going to change a little bit as well. That leaves, as you might have guessed, my community tropical tank with my sparkling gourami and shrimp. I have really enjoyed the sparkling gourami. I've loved showing them to you guys. I think they're such great fish and they have such great personalities, but unfortunately their tank is the one that's going, so I am going to bring back my pair of sparkling gourami. The cherry shrimp, I'm undecided. You'll see in the next part of this video, I'm either going to keep them and distribute them in my beta tanks, or I might bring the shrimp back as well. Also, the pest snails I've been struggling with, they gotta go. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it. The main thing that bothers me about having the pest snails in my tank, just so you know what I'm talking about, I can show you the ram's horn snails with the little curly shells that, breed prolifically and are hermaphroditic, so they don't even need another snail to just start laying eggs all over your aquarium. I have tried my best to wage war on these snails and to just clean them out of my aquarium by gathering them up and taking them by the dozens to the pet store. And I've been destroying any eggs that I found, but unfortunately, like many, if not all people, I just could not get ahead of them. I could not get rid of them on my own. And what really bothers me about the snails, because I know that the snails are beneficial to a tank and they're actually really good for the environment and they clean up decaying waste and things like that. What bothers me about the snails is that they are hermaphroditic, which is why in the future I might keep a type of snail that's not, like an apple snail or something like that. I don't mind having the snails, but I want to know what's in my tank. And my problem with the pest snails is I don't know how many snails are in my tank. I don't control that. And when I get ready to do things like tear down a tank, like I'm now going to have to tear down their tank, I have no idea how many snails are down, buried in the substrate or hidden around my tank. So when I dry that tank out and get rid of it, I can't make sure that I can save those snails and give them to a pet store. A lot of them are probably just going to pass away because I can't find them. And that bothers me because I am first and foremost an animal lover and I want to ensure that all the animals in my care have the best quality of life possible. I know some of you might think it's stupid to get sentimental about a snail because a lot of people just crush them or kill them or do whatever they can just to wipe them out, but I didn't want to just wipe them out. I don't hate snails. I don't think snails are gross. And I think they're really cute. I love their little antennae. It just bothers me that this particular snail is beyond my control. And then here's my tentative plan for moving my tanks. So currently I have Moby, my white beta, in a 5-gallon, and I have Mushu, my koi beta, in a 10-gallon. So I'm thinking that the 5-gallon that's currently the sparkling gourami tank is going to become Mushu's new tank. So then I'll be taking my 2 5-gallons with my 2 betas, and then the goldfish are going to stay in their 20-gallon, obviously, because they can't be in a smaller tank. And because there may be times over Christmas or summer or whatever when I need to move back home for a while, for long enough that I can't leave my fish unattended at school, I'll have to have tanks that they can come home to as well, so that I'm not moving my tanks every time I go and stay anywhere for any length of time. So I'm thinking the 10-gallon is going to stay with water and plants in it here at the house, with a divider in it so that when I bring the betas home, they can both have 5 gallons on either side of the 10-gallon. For the goldfish, I'm thinking I'm going to make kind of like a tub pond type situation that's really cheap, and it's not going to have the side view, it's just going to be a top view kind of like indoor pond. And that way when I move, all I'm moving is the fish, which hopefully will be the least stressful option for everybody. So yeah, what I'm going to show you today is me kind of tearing down the 5-gallon community tank and taking back the gourami and snails and potentially the shrimp. I will do plenty of other videos about moving the tanks and resetting them up and possibly rescaping and redecorating them because they're getting a little dusty, you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope that you enjoy it. Please like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell so you can follow me on my journey and be here for all the really cool stuff that I have coming up. As always, I hope that you enjoy and I will see you in the outro. to the end and that you enjoyed that video. I'm of course sad to see them go, and I put it off for a long time. I hope that you guys aren't too bummed out to not see them on the channel anymore. But yeah, I love you all, as always, all my wonderful friends. I am so happy that you decided to join me, and I hope that you come back and join me next week. Bye guys! Hey guys, so really quick, I just wanted to say a special thank you to the channel DPK Fish Aquariums. They were so nice to make me an awesome logo that I'm going to show you guys now. And they didn't have to do that, but they are just incredibly talented and I really appreciate it. So I hope you go and check out their channel as well. I haven't decided how I want to use it yet, if I want to put it in an intro or something like that. But yeah, once again, we have a great community and I'm really grateful, so thank you. That's the last thing I said, I don't even remember. Now the good news is I got accepted into a graduate. Give me an education. That means that Moby, my white beta, as you can imagine, hermaphroditic. Is that right? So the 5-gallon that was the sparkling gourami tank is becoming. So I'm thinking that the 5-gallon that's. Oh my god. Oh, people are looking at me in my car and I feel really awkward, okay.